so every ti mamema abusunya wo osino yako weekend remember Movampa ohwemu coronavirus no America aye divided society hodie ebinum e fan say ti say ahaye dodo no amomoye Trump nkrofo no ni ade no Republicans no bebre no kura omo vaccine no omo person bewo in some of the states no baby also so a womo jetum womo wo pa enti also so politics kakra ewo and one thing me notice here at least me call me visit two states me call Atlanta and I call Georgia. One thing I'm noticing is it looks like say American for no they are having a challenge with even getting getting people to go back to work. When we say almost stimulus package bina almost institute say Trump na year obia because of coronavirus in China amount be jama is it $300 or something. $300 or something per month. Nti obia uko dimo wan ko dimo ubina $300. Nti ebinum probably want that situation to continue. Nti we do baby America.
Memo atwa so na me ti won kan yi nti o mo hwe en check mame nko ne sadade so na me ba ho bi o na fe ns shase mame.
You issues on the economy. Say utie the air cost year. And for last was it 2 weeks ago na said and Kuraka CBT say Australia no most of the Scandinavian countries are names of music sem akosuru pa ene amai bi wo hono a uhwe sa amai na nanka yan nim say omudi omadi yie enti say o how be eti say ba anka affect wo but ushemwa womu krampo womu su anka tete no te se wo ha bia ba Africa na yan ye adwane akwa abrofo no ho akwa pemwa because upew omwadi yie chenye nanso uhwe de ekoso wo wiase nyina sese ya oman biara ho akire no kwan bi so enti se uti Ghana ha na de wotia pandemic mra etise anyama nyina dane abutu enkrofo ntumi nkọ adwuma ukọ adwuma no kurampo a wusuro de oba wo abeto ade kurampo suro senye ye mai Ghana na ye wo mampani bi ana ye wo aban bi a onya a faster vision onya hunumu papa ntem onyantiase ewo yare ne ho ntem enti otu anamontem enti niama ekoso wa aman bi so ama omo agigya asabre niama mo aye den ama wo mo no awfa ebi anto yensa afena yeni ankasa yeni ankasa yeni ama bi a yeye ma yare no asan akosoro biom nanka yare ne de onam Ghana ha kra bedroom re bi kra no na obi timi bisa se na coronavirus na da so wo ho de a bedroom rebi na obia nam ho o ye ni bibia fine se odi tutu aman bi ho a wo mo mpo a mo weska mo akoto vaccines ni nyama o mo wo mo mindful ni nyama ai bia o musika buso kra nka yen ye ko mo ho kosre bi edi be ye ya de wo ye man mo wo mo mpo mo economies na shake enti so biti Ghana ha no de ne botai ni se obeka se oman ni mu aye din na oman na dane abutu na niama nkoyie ono ne dia ni so sori anopa o ogina bipo so no otiem oman na abutu oman ne ka doso na sabri ya oman no niama enhyeda nkoyie because yare eti se yaba na de obeboa wo no ono no ne mua na ode ma wo no ono kra de pe aboa ne nuanu mo onya na sadia niama si ko no de enti ana me ka se niama nhyeda enkoyie no enya yen na yema niama nkoyie
me da asejwa ho wona me ma ono abo Arafat ento aso
enti on fa dem bi kan no udru ba bia notice board We are hiring. Actually, any park and Kojuma, any person be America view. And most of the services industries, you say restaurants,
I feel I'm open if I offer
yes, the economy is sleeping, is dead, it's still dead. And it's a old, it's a young Ghana. If you ask if you can say, the whole Africa, we are what the best economy I recover. International rating agencies, they say fish. Any more the Standards and Poor's nearly will be say the whole of sub-Saharan Africa economy pick up a group around 3%. COVID era Ghana. That's all you're Ghana in order to now say economy no jeopardize it, economy na collapse. I just say I don't go in as you to do and the international rating agencies are checking the economy of the whole world. Fabia, 192 countries, no more checking on economy. No more say Ghana, Sub-Saharan Africa, over 52 countries in the care count. Yeah, the best. Because from 2020, a COVID growth of 9.9%, yeah, 1% to grow. Now 2021, we are projected to grow about 3.something%. Some of the projections is talking about even 4.8%. And the other thing that you more than some. Then the Yankopon say the ordinary free mu abedrini. Ne bi no my one say you better tune food to Ghana for which any you better cancel more any and economy no collapse and yes say Yankopon emma o susu no emma because me say catch us say last week be free America by American economy is asleep. They don't even get people to work. Because somewhere else money in we will 70 fee free. Now about $300 there. We call restaurant Akoyejuma. Na day.
Okay.
Now you see, those kind of works, so small. I know the American economy, it grew, it pick here. And even the American economy is having a challenge because of a pandemic. And Ghana for Yema the Nanado, any for ministers I know, Yema and Yenin Sonny, Yakupon Cosun. Over maybe can say, I send back one, a teacher me, one American and a teacher me. Which say, civil society organizations be, one must say, Minister of Health, Abdi Mamenu, what resigned because of procurement infraction. I'm my main kind of control. I sit as a ranking member of Public Accounts Committee. So, offer Auditor General report be on any organization, all the ministries be MNDCs, institutions. Now, okay, infractions are what report to more. Say 100 and 50 procurement. Say 100 and 50 on procurement infractions.
Yeah, not India.
Yeah, now that may be one of the reasons. But the truth of the matter is that the person we can say you see procurement infractions and only a big so now you have permanent preferred memoir. Enka the whole of ministries, all the ministers now care all the principal directors or whatever, coordinating directors no, and the chief and I'm of Auditor General, he has never recommended say obi a breach infractions. Yes, I can.
All right, Kokwajima men not all can say any normal times. So you are just all the Hong Kong brands to be brasted and who here. And I didn't also cross the land or dear Hope Premier than a sank. And
I'm for the American say, in the case of the American, every organization in this country, every ministries, every department, who found audit report by Auditor General, 50% of the infractions, say 100, 150 procurement irregularities and breaches. And all that they are asked to do is to ratify them, not to do them again. That is the recommendation of the Auditor General.
Okay.
A free term in memorial. And most of the time, what they are asked to do is that, it's funny say, I'm fat the law no so and yet na kofa na enfa role no so. In this case, why are you clear you? And so Rebecca said, okay, go for a ratification. So, say, as a second, funny say, a back parliament, as a board of tender board be any na entimia and fahwa kono ship no ratify sa de na year na senye. They don't say because you see I told them anything procurement law no cry your exceptions room. Exceptional circumstances will require say go for sole sourcing. Exceptional circumstances will go say if it's the only person who can do the thing and the only person who can give you the thing that okay, then you are justified. It is in the law. You see, this civil society organization, see, Auditor General report, almost reading it, said almost reading on Bible. And they see what I'm seeing and what I'm saying. I didn't know I won't recommend it. Say, sir, almost my saying now, they are almost your politics. That is the problem I have with them. Most of them, they do politics. That's not me catch you say. So, NGO. Now we see who there. Mohane say, whatever they call it, anti-corruption NGO. So that is the NGO you are doing. Then you always want to trump something. Who person Canada, the whole world who say, oh yeah, Juma. So which is sometimes defeatist. It is a whole 106 months. Now say, I see me my not just a full craft was any management, who per se, and especially if for a big fish, they say a minister there. Obey did this, but what are they saying about what is happening in the Auditor General report? No, I don't know.
I say, Ernest, to us, free baby, I would agree.
So, the American Akusia, say, the economy, Ghanaian economy, is no other, no better, no different. That's the word, no different from other economies.
And apparently, Deputy Finance Minister Edin John Kumar there's no country in the world or more discussing or more sikasem so more the country being or just a Ghana and they discuss
dear Nana Dankwa Kufado kan ya Ghana we are see mine na born na baso and I drew for you say so mindful you are who could find free as ye and now quite some other country or mobile bioma and ye. And no yen to me yet, quite be any why a befast why. Then so say yet Misha Nipano, Nanipano, etimit nasi. Nanipano, and yaw mufa who dear crass, say beya ye very revive economy, ye bet me. And see what we are saying, CSC during the First World War, after the First World War, we are seeing economies near problems. Second World War in 1933, the Great Depression came, and we are seeing another year where no me yet another year 2008 year credit crunch bar America and Maya
2007 2008
another year 70 the economies have bounced back. Nipa ebefa mwawu sa abrena na nipa ewu sa abrena obetumi akofa o maba biom
da bi wawu
enti de ye den aban no e kan ne say economy no enya entro say economy no benya shock because of the pandemic and na ye church enkrofo mu samfa edrumre bi wo man mu na plane nko plane mba ship nko ship ma enti niama e di ba na adwadie be kofom wupeu wumpo adwadie no be kofom de atoso mienu taxes are ye every sa nkrofo yi ho excise freight those taxes are be ba ban ho na ban nya sa sika no de aya de pa bi no sa sika no so ama na sika wo gigi di bo you fa say mamen kana Ghana ni bia obi a oye adwuma bia nti ase say busumi aso nipa oye adwuma ma no o se on tumi ntua oka oniska odi tua oka wuzu yire be didi o ma be ko school ma be didi u be tua electricity u be tua light u be tua rent u be nti u be ye den atena se a wungu hu ani mu ase isa ko bobusia nti sabri ya sika ne ma esasa ye pe sika ne ye di bua nwuma say ya no say enkania ni niama say ukania gina so yi enya kwa o eje sika esesa ban ni pesa sika no no di kwashim esansa say ya Ghana ni no ni sika sem kofom aduane a ye di beba oman nim se de ewo oman nim no nso yen ya esese ye kokra ye kokra bi ba ye di dollar na be kokra ba akuafo eniama omudi bua emakuayo eko animu kasa eba ni niama ye mfa CDC nkoto ye di dollar na eto wo na odi usika to nanso dollar na odi koto no enya wo dia wo di CD na ekoto dollar no sa dollar na sa ban ni pe ba bi obenya sa sika sinti no de ntia John Kuma ye ka say sabri obi an discuss debt
dabi
eni say wo de ne ma enti sabri no esese wo pa bi wo ba bi na odi ba sitokru no na uwie na say oman ni gina ne nan so a wa ye adwuma atuaka na eno amiti NDC for na kakra ni na before me see free ka na me rap pa because it tells you the kind of human beings are omu person bedi o man so
no mo say
omu ka assembly say explanation omu man say your economy no your decasa to the extent say it's about 300 and something of our GDP afa ma me kire bibi mu o ma bia ni ho no mu anika odi afi na atua.
Before I say Obechirimono, Ora Solomon Kwechres, regards to my party faithful, the mafia group called NDC, whose livelihood depends on political power, who continue to be soothsayers just to throw dust into the undiscerning Ghanaians just to win the votes, to come, create, loot and share. MPP party and government should not sleep. Wake up if it's a foot already on the twagum. Been and Rakotia now, so we are my show. My own show, but also Pakunyanaji.
And I say a Chregan for Cosso. And you know, or minus so be say, Uka Dino. I have 5 times, dear Ukotria. Or my dear, you are Bobusia or Cocatra Nipan, and Nipa dear, you are me, I'm till me, Yajuma. Intimate me the market, Akoban, Namis you, maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000, into 10,000, no, the Pacho Bank, who bet me, I'm saying, bank in the Bayo calculation, Mark, say, would you 10,000, yeah, Timu 40%, and I say, 4,000, 4,000, yeah, 4,000, so I bet me, I'm Busia, 2 million, 1 million, 3 million, 200,000. Or more calculation moye. Obi ani wo beka say busia na wa abeji no afi no tuani nyina. Enti say busumi yamfa say meje 10,000. Now multiply by 12 na 120,000. So 120,000 untumi nkoka say medika 1 million. Enti udi 100 no ekotua enye yi. Enye sa na ye no. Enti eno no NDC for the bri amanfo a omo the economy na se no omo di bri omo ani so keke e na omo nim se wo mo a omo nse dan ko deep into these things no na do so nti omo kagum o tugum sa no ko but o my bia say ya no answer na Rollins beba no Rollins be free so ayera ku for beba no now we had about 144% negative say ya nyandu 70 me boa. Yeah, budget
around about 76, yeah.
76.1
yes.
was what was in the budget.
But to correct you, Ron is answering no be free no kufovano. Yeah, debt to GDP ratio at a certain thing about 180%.
Ayo,
180%. I no cry young as a economy no.
Yes, and we managed to come out of it.
Yes.
Look, President Kufuor Bayen or the Nyamagu akwam hipik ka ho ye ka say ye ba be call hipik na ye ka ye de omun fa bi nche and this for say that omun preda. They walked out of parliament.
Press conference on me no ora to force an NDC predicted say within 18 months MPP abandon besan kwa IMF.
But media can say even in the pandemic, our countries are more and come ye do or more ye can say oh we no na akwa animu no. Go and check their debt stock. Go check their stock. America honorable come say go and check their debt stock. Go check who their share debt stock now. God being so good this year. Yeah, go. How do you call it? Cocoa? We are hitting the top with cocoa. It means
yes.
Yeah, inflows, no, improve.
Yes.
But we have some oil. it's going gradually moving. And no will come and set off some of our balance of payments. And you know, Nyama SSA say a buy no air bomb said Nyama a best boost economy, Nama economy, sorry. Now, how about Empire or Modebe? Say Sikai Bebu or mine 1 billion meboa. Now, is it 1 billion? 100 billion.
100 million.
100 billion.
100 billion. Na ebewura enyuma mu wa ha. Maybe na ka bi di manim na omudi ECG sticker atare ho. And na boys ethical ni mo omo share omugi a eche a ye koye construction ayeye. Omo share omo overall na omuti unim di ebesi ma adwo. Say 100 Ghanaians. Ewo 100 of these jobs. Now boys here omuti kai mu from what I saw no. E tell say omo ko adwuma. Enti yamfa say nipa be 10 20 na eti sa aka ne mu a anopai wa se ne gia or kwa adwuma. Na say you 100 of that times that 20 a some ranch ni nyina e ko peka club bedi.
Me da se mame to ade mra na de tia ne say ora to force na do pe na me ka kire deputy finance minister ora John Kumase ora to force and pese oye Dr. Baumi ade ne bi. Predictions and see say ebebe mu a enti was 18 months
open finance minister
now we ka ebe to aba no so ko meeting say you are not ebe John Mahama finance minister man me bo voice no ha
so no
enti omo win enti omo chiche positions no a che say na NDC finance minister say men kan kire more people for say 18 months we be akwa IMF enti na se ba say amaso a the difference between NDC and NPP in terms of predictions.
You see, IMF no. Enya di boni o. Ebi asi fu nyina economists fu nyina na ahu say every bi beba o man bi huti no akoho. Eti say bank here sebe ubo bra na uhia sika dia e bibia na otimi ko IMF for. Enti enye omonya say time enya di boni. No hu na otimi tutu niam yi su nyina no free ho
na de ntina ya na tambia na gisa NDC ko na mba no ma be yi o ma free na mo ba mo ntana ho e nya de bone dia
say NDC for no omo atutu niam na
no rolling time no ho president Kufuor ba no be yi free ho e na owura John Mahama so
e ko
na na Kufuor ba no be yi free ho ndia say nya de bone dia ni omo ba ye nyina ntra oni nto aso ye
ko IMF a ati so ba ko ka kire odunsi for say me yare na mintimi ni mi hoso mintimi hwe me so nti sam yare o say okay eni fi na akuri
mendi we
bi jansanom sebe enko ha enti restrictions bi erbe ba so wa na o say wejuma
for men fan crofo adwuma
men fan crofo adwuma they said there Mahama ko ne ga say men fan crofo adwuma men fa teacher for adwuma men fa
so we
sanity enti what mismanage the economy nti na wa ko so momwa o ho to bo ni pa ne ho ache no uba na ye ni ya te say Kufuor ba ye obeye ya bibia top form set time no utimi raise the growth rate of our economy from about 3% Kufuor 3% to about 9%. There was no need to go for those restrictions again. Sa pepe ena John Mahama so obey inherited 9% economic growth no within 4 years or so 8 years. Normally about 3.6%.
Omde ya tabia ne hwa omta wo.
Ho na edisi 3%. Eti na SSA oko IMF for onu akono say me yare so mitimi hwe me so. Yesi ma me no sanso me no enti bom rara mo fa ba be gina mechi na mo mehwe se menyi sa ene mafunu bi o enti ye ba ti say na do ba ye within 4 years 110 economy no round from 3% to about average of about 7%. There's no need to go to IMF na adwuma nkrofo ni yem fon adwuma mu no ya start fon adwuma mu sort ya say teacher for year fabi nurse for year fabi a soldier for year fabi Omanu Musikana ni Chonka. There was no need to go to IMF. On fast restrictions non to it. IMF anyade boni. But it's good for the life of NDC. Only on ba only say ya ba be mi
na the economy.
Ya de ye pese yetimi etra ye hoso. Na ye
mo hwe mu fie
sisi na ye ho toye. Na obi a kan tren say
ben wan fani pagi
men fani pagi mo so udu ko so fani pagi mo ntimi ntua wonka. Ye mfani sa.
But I say, my mentor, the Amrana, and Tuaso, Kai said, net 2 TV or man, Ash and afi NAP radio and so our central region. The affiliate stations are more across the world and so there will be say so pay a near to so ya to now penny papa two any phones. Make a phone dear Nabeka Franco or Anita Franco my juma a swenny Ghana had ye so pe phone nasa refi Franco not just say and your phone now pe phone ya and neck crown out here. Yeah, the main office no other braka no rugby cinema the share any motor online at the channel air strong iPhones are hold Samsung Nokia your TV a branded Franco your tabletop fridges then you know F I ton into the pibito ya friend na yanu nin komo 0246422338 0246422338 na why channel so na when ya any met say be a wie na be a open chest freezer air condition, washing machine, and as a home kitchen appliances, be a mouthfee, I are corner. Or do any better trekkings appliances or no? As we are hodo, if you are when cheat techiman as a sewer and someone pokia, say a massaman or fanco, and I think there be brave or about 2 or more officers and appetite. None your way, Sanya Mambo, so no fabia, ever scratch card, no scratch it. What we are carrying a whoopino, no scratch card, no scratch, or scratch ya. Mobile phone, electric iron, kettle, standing fan. You also need to go baby house scratch. I know what for back on the account near what on a bono ya the corner. 0200421004 0200421004 now on your more heading come or malaria who here router or typhoid who here router. O person we need pedua AFA who here router. A router natural product company no one no me and son. Router Titonica, you did 2 typhoid, I say. Router life, and no boa me, any peduana, a fena, bushy immune system. Yedi malaria. Sendry Uku Jaswa, na wapibi. Pharmacy shop or what you are now calling. So I can open Munkomodia free 0244503443. 0244503443. One of my wire mrewum pem, one of my area how my journey. He has a coffee in peduanum. Na uhunu yare no na fe wa peso
Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fie ene ha Franco say with mo free TV papa TV a smart TV a 4K esanso ye Android papa ko fa bia prem say wo pe 32 inches TV and also 40 and 40 focus power 55 inches a Android and a Samsung 4K. Umpe na dia na open. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone papa any TV papa fie ene
so open printers, pen drives, memory cards, hard drive, earpiece, chargers, phone.
Everything country, food and transport. I hear my the oye.
Hello, baby. It's me, Boga I. What feel you now?
Hey, what funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God, let's try on me.
I'm we are you see for go. One pack. What you say? Every investment.
Brother, we have finite. Here Rutalife.
Okay, Rutalife.
Ruta natural products here. I am tropical herbs here. And now what's here? Rutalife. But what you fatty food? No way, cleanse the system. No, my come on.
Romantic.
You like it, huh?
Kaide, Ruta mixture, autumn malaria, and a Ruta titonica, autumn typhoid fever, and other related diseases. Or Ruta natural in Rupapano. Indria, on your mambo from a one thing figure what tree, a painful, on your one hour mambo from a new food.
Hey, homeboy guy, it took a pot na offer money home appliance. Not just a can say appliance.
Mentally, baby, I can't say.
Can say appliances, but we are one out. You want to so mouth. And I just would them 1 year, my bray. Yen in our one out toy. Madame for being a catcher, me some men can say appliances met on near ma. Not how dear back, but yet chum, who told me near chum, you know, Venya washing machine, air conditioning, refrigerators, woofer with surrounding speakers, and a demonia may be Brandon and so dear Samsung, Hisense, Media, Chigo, Pearl, Nasco. And the Kaka who be a.
What told me you know,
miensa obefa ne ma miensa kwa
ya me beto ye niema nyina ensa wa me ne mobile ene total ene din hwe ne mu
ofanko barrier ye ben police station no
abeka free pipe junction
amasama universal filling station
opposite White House ACB
0555 776050
0200 421 004
Tuesday a press conference no more about increase in wage. 54% of the propaganda. No crepa women say amufa. No crep abai 4% now ojitumu. Obitia 4. 20 I go for increase no. Why are the power? Because you see of things we no one didn't want nenam. Economy no and na emu peja na ben yesika. No the etuya adwuma foka. And he said obi ajetum say 2020 no omoye nations no na economy we around 1%. Now balance of 4%. A private sector and there's no way you will get that. Because the job increase. But Matisse and Crawford person the propaganda and this 4% propaganda say first of all no omo yet to phone pen phone so couldn't go increase for the year 2020.
And so more negotiations no more yard there.
One more yard because our bank position was there. So the economy grew less than 1%. How do you increase the salaries of public sector workers? So what you say? So the mean came taxes because of COVID follow, revenue follow, because of expenditure. Budget for a cost. Well, now in the midst of all this, no, so Aban was able to agree to 4% for 2021 and 7% 2022. Me say it was too ambitious.
Okay.
So, but be as it been for NDC4, Nation Crawford, NDC4 person who cost share, TC4, Phobia, normally your pack and rat TC4, Mr. Ansa B. About YouTube and your teachers union back on also the bar. They did well to explain the thing. Whom here party explain it, no man 40 as I say. Mount the NDC for propaganda nechi. Because it's your in 2014, now NDC never power. Now we need crisis of quite war. Now you need friend say pandemic be you need COVID be TC, the government at that time, no, was it 0% 2014, and not even my workers 0 because the economy no ain't me and bear. In 2015,
the NPP are buying the no quasim say workers at Nasena. Say Abano Nyadi. Imagine say 2014, Senai Arabia ni ho. Yan to ye airport yan to ye seaport yan close to yenuanmo or ye no ye neighboring countries border yan close to baby free other countries at the bar China ne ade nyina obi ye na adwuma ojo to pepepe na negotiations so say economy ni nyentimi ntumi ma osika na sabre ya tum ha na ya na bank of Africa no way
na mo fa ma mentor masem so there was no crisis in 2014. NDC government of my workers 0% in increment. 2015 on my own 3%. And right issue for no kind of Yamana because you said 3%. So 2020
is every one of them Benino.
And I don't Mahama.
Also Saba.
Unim say,
we don't make a grofo.
Unim say,
who may be a free bow, who may be a oko.
Unim say 2017. Nanado buy, no. That year, no. Workers increment, no. They are 12.7%. Basic salary, 12.5%. The following year, 2018, amount 11%. The following year, 2019, amount 10%. Well, every year, 2020, if they are yet those negotiations in 20, number 20, but negotiations in 2019. Fufi Antuata.
Yare buy.
And so, Abai no esan said no agreement in Tino. He continued to pay the 12% even in 2020. He continued to pay. Now, what do you know about you will be a tree mismatch from 2012 to 2014? Remember 0%. I know crowd get home. And she motion ye. What you penny for now? Only negotiations.
And 2015.
2015, 3%.
3%.
14, 0. TC for no press conference. How many now? How are you taking figures?
Yeah.
Abufa. Negotiations are TC for no year, no. They had the options was that someone come a land day, a bar around me, 35% of private businesses they close down. 35% of businesses are going in our companies now almost close down. Some are restrictions, no. 16%, they still remain closed down. During this period, work buy okay. Over 700,000 workers now buying one. So, very 35%. Now, so because the moon coffee in the music and which in the private sector, any part only from the job. Now you have 42,000 on their round. Only lose your common during the COVID. Any part 700 and over 700,000. And something during the COVID period in the private sector, 700,000. I buy our workers 700,000. Will be in why it's in a so. Will be in why the class could fee. If you try fees, if I say 7 teacher for you're closing down schools, 8 months or 8 months. Will be in where I say you're closing down schools in okay, I may test on a mean here. Say private sector. And fee and I went to a so that is the option left to them. And things you want to say, one more I know, I buy edit. We make sure say, then you'll be despite the private sector share of people. I think we create new jobs, 1 million new jobs, 2021 for this term and this term of the president. And I have a cry a young Dennis said, with many dear getting pension. And that you think how the attitude of year in the and no dear. Now, who could be fear? Who this 60 years now could fear? Now, say, I buy, not all honor. And you see, I buy no more honor. I a year emra since 2010. Say, yeah, tier 2. Now, your first you can be called other trustees, normal investors, so that will be a cool few minutes. No, tia. And this year, no, tia. Part of the negotiations, no, demanded, and the government did him say, only the tier 2, will bet you are not almost in your pension. You see, all this said, which makes sense because the alternative is that, okay, 35% of the workers may have to go home.
Let us say, you are home.
Rather than give a constitution, tea for and 1% young today. I don't understand.
We are far suffered under the administration. We are far better today than the then in the era. Regards to how it comes in. Okay, Mama G. Say, what do we need to form pa? Say, oh, share and yama koso. MPP abre so yare bre so pa na de koto to NDC de ho a now also the kind of credit and yet politics and also NDC is making noise because all the billions of Ghana cedis Mahama and his ministers have stolen. No one has prosecuted them. If they cannot be prosecuted, MPP communication team posed a week done from Pandu. That's it. Say Ode Abba. Our revenue figures are low, so we need funds to increase government revenue to do more. Nobody's salary has been reduced in the public sector yet. We don't get the money cushion government funds. How do we get the funds? Yes, I want to be some maybe a buying a sika free. Yeah, or the air near no sign effort nipa. Ora Solomon Kwame, so medical kind of the other that Ukuseku and farm on the same wavelength with Solomon Kwe. The MPP should continuously expose the National Democratic Congress, National Destroyers Party, whose alliance does throwing and propaganda. Sure that from the 2008 experience, the MPP will meet them good for. They better come out. Kuseku and Fanode way by Ernest. You go we.
Senamika said, "Mitia 70 years, you know." And I'm a guy, Dr. Baumia, boot for Charlie Watt description.
Because to force I predict. That's
or yeah, Deputy Finance Minister. How be any BBA, cause so ye, Juma Kama, ye koba fine. Sabrem, Ena, Ghana ha, ye share say. I yet. Sabrem, no how be name about what said you said in previous and what would see me idea now, Papa.
Sometimes it's 70 behind any just Ernest, a quaya copim chop.
Yeah, Mamma,
to that extent, Sabio, Yenuanum, Omuankasa abo Muhumodin were passing the SS, who need a biwana, and yet teacher no parcodi and nurse no parcodi. Be our call law school and no interest away no you. But 9 years on only both I no. Then so your friend be stepping stone, me come. Yeah. Meaning said your mucan and there. It's who. In Anasana, yeah, canoe. The people most mimic. And you put to no crime. And I am brave. Because Allah wanted Anna. Because I'm in Damascus. And come maybe call Allah wanted. And I want to know no super term. It is a wood here. Sabre no how be any hole. And what you know, idea honorable cases here about here too. No,
our teachers are ungrateful. They sat home for almost a year because of COVID, but received their full salaries, including the allowances. Worked for 3 years, but was paid only 3 months. His Excellency paid the arrears and are rejecting the 4 and 7%. Wow, teacher for adding. He added.
They say timer. Omu na danko kufado akokan wo be say untumi ni teacher anya billionaire. Enya millionaire. Eti omukuku omutiko apai.
This for no woman no.
Because now me one of the desperate media stations and me crazy and me old mates we are me omunkan 20 plus years ago. And about Sunday I want to be a millionaire. Like the jokes about it. The no credit say the government is doing all these things. Say, you bet me a jinan nice. So I can't say how to bring. I know your jobs. I know how to bring you back from death. So exactly what he's doing. And he said, Tier 2 Nana Mahama Dekano, where Tria and a Debia Mekan Makan fear her several times. Say, push. Dear, our COVID abay, any a moon sem. What is say ya to school be muda? Say answer free SHS your schools in under John Mahama and President and what is say Nana say Mahama and Tia schools grant and Northern scholarship no pay. And no pay. How many times any year two? Many are no one would tell me, Obi anti way. What Sabria COVID abad. Man crofo adwuma kofom ne niama no nanado aban e di 100 ebe ma Ghana panya adwuma enti ye be ye oba grama ebe tre adwuma ma uba mu first time no se nipa crofo ye boa wo mu ye so mo asene na mo bie nyuma, more people are going to get jobs. 100 billion of Batampa program. Yama MBS stimulus package through the MBSSI program. And right, you know, all the other projects are buying roads, are buying air, schools. We say there a hard dream, there are to even being shaken by now. A free SHS. Sika a say ya to school be more. I am repeating it. Yeah, you has any problem. There will be one problem or the other. But say your bed nice, so I have a cost I had the penny. Yeah, cost. And you know, Ghana for the alternative, yeah, culture is very dangerous. Or Mugano Mubedada, you call IMF, no, your finance minister. Only better thing to do. And
Amos says the most dangerous people on earth are not those who hold weapons, but rather educated people who propagate lies with intention to deceive the innocent. They are the most later people. No, the MPP government aggressively expect the NDC folks, the communication coming from Amo Date. Ernest, MPP communication must keep reminding people about what Solomon Kwe was saying. Teachers must remember where they came from. Exactly. Omo Kaipa, yes, Omo Kaipa. Yeah,
bank of our
that's all Munim no creno.
Amofa
said yeah, on can it will be a woman or man, why dear no more.
Dear, do no now. Yeah, Papa, woman, almost strong.
Take it from the silent majority.
No, me and Sabia, woman, dear. Yaton, we are there. Yaton. They say, among 77 maker, among generals, we go out here with the Yaton. We are there. Or agenda. They say, be smart, nominate any cabin, who's a agenda. But if I'm a can't assemble could be so. Among inside teachers, any workers, because of 4%. Only the Omoka. Almost say, MP4 no. Yamao, Kalu. The Kalu. I say, only increase on sorry, no, 45%, and I'm more the amount 4%. What they are forgetting is MP4, and I say Article 71 for no. Generally, you pay, you review every 4 years. Over to you. In 2017, you call Parliament. Workers, increase on pay by 12.5%. Yama MP4. 2018, yes, I increasing by 11%. Yama MP4 be. 2019, you increasing by 10%. Yama MP4 be. 2020, you see increasing workers, the government workers. Talk about it. It is a good idea this time. Parliament, Nase, workers salaries. Now, then I said, you review it, you say, the woman is saying back pay. Because 4 years, you need to back pay for 5 years. Yeah, the money. I'm going to do an term, and I know the jet home so many. Not say 4 years, you need to pay. Now, you're the more. We say, I am MP for Russia. But I am salary. Down here. So we want to make a contract. That is fair. That's the explanation they've been given. Except that Omubeyan propaganda. How you work now to say I'm 4%. Now I'm only 45%. So exactly.
Madam Wase, Nyame Aduma. Koye da foforo a ye hye na benada nyame ya no channel pa be hye omo hwe production ma agi faba ko Solomon Sasu mensa God na sarbidi akonsalas ntiaboaje osaberema focus edubofo ejekum safo kwesininsin afi wo mewo MCR Abukarim ena eja no eda mo nyina asempanyfo amoba yanso medam ase wona ba Arafat medase nyame ya me be hye NS wabo white ya kramo.
In country, food and transport, I imagine the Oye.
Hello, baby. It's me, I.